Hello everybody, I'm Joe Crawford and I'm going to do a CSS battle. The daily target today, loading, is a letter F. Oh, awesome. Almost always these are good as multiple elements. So really it's about how do we manage this? What's the most efficient way to do it? I guess in theory you could do a bunch of radial gradients and then some conic gradients to do the sides and corners, but the reality is that this is like 3 elements. So I'm just going to make 3 of our single character elements, paragraph tag, our friendly paragraph tag, and set the color. And then what do we need to do to put these in place so that they do what we want them to do? Usually, one of the things you can do is do position fixed, right? So we do position fixed. We can turn off the margins, right? But that also means we have to set heights and widths. So width 50. All right, and so we've got 3 elements there, but they are all identical and all layered on top of each other. So let's do the parts. Let's do a left of 100 and see if that gets us. So we're going to move these things positioning, all right, and then a top of we've got a top of 0 right now, but we've got margins on the body, and the margins on the element probably are what's operating for us. So what number do we need to do to get us right in position? Okay, so 150 as our height and width is not tall enough and not wide enough. So let's make it taller. 240, okay. And 50 is not wide enough, 60. Okie doke. So that's the first one. Oh, well, of course it's rounded. I don't believe I've done a, well, no, that's not true. I was going to say that I hadn't done a border radius that wasn't 50%, but I definitely have. But, you know, we got to set that number. And it looks like it's 30 pixels. And my guess is that the others have the same border radius. So then it's just about, they're all, well, the second one I know is going to be also in that same second location. I like to do attribute base selectors. That lets me do B to target the second one and C to target the third one. You could also do ID equals, right? But that's more characters, right? It's your personal taste, I would say. So let's set the width on this guy. I believe we just get it for free if I just do width 100 on the second one, and then height of, what did we say? The width was 60, so it's like that. Okay, so now the second one is we're making wider. 30, 40, 50, 60, and boom, we're done. And yeah, I showed you that's going to bother me, so I have to put the attributes back. Okay, and the next one. So the question is, oh no, that's not the question. You know, I like to variabilize these, so W and H. So to do that, we set a var of -W, or a default of 240, or a var of speaking and didn't say what I was doing. There it is. So we set a CSS custom variable, and if it doesn't exist, we set this default. and that works. Of course, these are implicitly pixels, but we're saving the characters. You could do other measures, but in this case, I think that the best case is for 3 characters generally. Now, other CSS battlers do use other units. They'll use inches, they'll use millimeters, and all kinds of, container query units, those kinds of things. Points, I tend to use pixels just because it's the most comfortable. All right, all that said, let's set C. So that one, we know we need to move down, right? So we're going to variabilize that as well. So var --t or 14. So when we set --t for this guy, it moves. Can you see that change? Now, it's got a width, it's got a height. So the height is going to be 60. And already we're seeing an optimization. Don't think ahead. Don't look ahead. And then a width of, let's say, 100, and then a top of 50. 100. So now we got an F. Now, do we have the numbers right? Nope. Okay, width. 110, 110, 120. That looks right. We got lucky. And 105, 106, 104, 104. The fact that both of these are 60 means that there's an optimization to be made there, right? Because these are the same numbers. And then you can also do stuff like do math to, like, think about your algebra, right? So I'll submit. Stop talking, Joe. All right, we matched it. So let's optimize it now. All right. So the height of 60. So this is the exception. So let's do this. We'll do A, and we'll set A, and that is dash height is 240, dash width is 60. I know this is way too verbose. And dash t is 14, right? And then if we do that, what are the, let's clump var H var W, no default, var T, no default, and now we're wrong. So where I kind of want, yeah, see, I'm overthinking it. So it's the top value, height width top, height width. Dash T is 14 for the second as well. And that gives us all that we want, right? With height. All right, what did we do wrong? We did something wrong. HWT. Ah, so we're missing a semicolon. There it is. All right, so submit. We got it. So in this case, let's make T have that default of 14. And then we can eliminate everything with T14. And then age of 60, do 60, and then we can eliminate anything where the height is 60. Right? It's already a little terser. And then these guys, so really it's only the width No, that's not right. That's not right. Undoing, because we're not paying attention. There we go. So it's this one that we can get rid of. And we remove our trailing semicolons. And I think we call this good. But this is fun. And minify and submit. And we have earned an A on our F. That's fine. It's the weekend. I just got back from the beach. It was a beautiful day. I think I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.